Hello, Shadow Realm. It is me, MG2222, and I am joined today by
The Wolfest of Duelists.
the
I am
most,
Wolf Duelist, and I am back again.
and we're going to episode 3 now, Spell Ruler, or Magic Ruler, depending
Or
on your
Magic
persuasion.
Ruler.
What do you
Yeah,
say we get
if
the show on the
you're
road, Wolf?
in it. Yeah, I think this is when Magic the Gathering really started having a problem with Yu-Gi-Oh!
Actually, as far as I remember, I actually read up on the name change the other day. Apparently, that was just a decision Upper Deck just made themselves. Apparently, it had nothing to do with Magic the Gathering. Apparently, they just said they thought
Really.
spell card fitted the term spell card fit the theme of fit the game's themes more.
All right then.
I mean,
Although they continue to put Magic cards in. Oh wait, give me a second.
I think they used the term Magic card all the way through the GX in the anime, didn't they?
Yeah, they still call them Magic cards in the Japanese version. It switched over to Spell in the
Yeah, that's why I said it was
dub, but in the
that's why
sub.
I said it was an upper deck thing, is because upper deck handled the TCG and the the TCG up until 2009. Yeah, it's always been Magic in the Japanese version. What do you say we get the show on the road?
Yeah, let's go ahead. We prolonged it long enough. Sorry.
We got the first. I don't remember if that was the first RPS tie or not.
Yeah. Also, I'm trying to keep track of wins at this point. Right now, I have uh, uh, two match wins, three dual wins.
Which is all of them because we only did one round in LOB.
Oh, I'm. Apparently, I was very scared this time. Apparently, I didn't get good polls. Well,
I don't.
considering we're watching this.
We're watching this almost 2 months later.
Yeah, it's hard to remember everything that happened, but apparently, I got first turn.
You just do those classic set and pass. Oh no, the
Yeah,
Goblin Secret Remedy. Why?
why was I still running that?
I thought you took it out after Legend of Blue Eyes.
I thought at least I'd take it out by the second episode.
I wonder if you're still on red medicine, actually.
If I'm still on red, nah, I think I kept goblins because it was 600, but red medicine only does 500. So
See what I'm going to do here. I'm going to run out the Dark Zebra, I suppose.
yes, the dark zebra. I don't think you still have this,
Uh,
or you're not
I do
using.
not, because I got 1800 attack vanillas that don't change themselves to defense mode.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. But what did I have in my on the field though? That's the real question.
Well, he is even more big now. He has the Malevolent Nuzzler, and it keeps him from changing to defense mode, because he is no longer the only card I control. See what this is? It was a Giant Soldier of Stone.
Uh, I could can't get over 2500, but your zebra has to change to defense mode now.
It says only card, though, not the only monster. So, to be fair, I've seen both on this thing. I don't know which one it's supposed to be.
During your stand, if this is the only card in your control during your standby phase, yeah,
Because
okay,
I've seen both card and monster on this thing before.
yeah. Who would win, a stone wall or a zebra with a really big horn? I guess that technically makes it a unicorn.
Huh. I kind of wonder what you call a zebra unicorn.
I mean, prison unicorn. I mean, zebra is just called a prison horse.
Yeah, it makes sense. But we got the paralyzing potion. He served me well, but just 2500 attack are going to be dead on foot on the board now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, take care of that, and then of course,
Seriously, though, Malevolent Nuzzler was not a bad card for this point in the game's history.
yeah, it really wasn't.
And unlike
Neither
Horn of the
was.
Unicorn, it's optional.
Yeah, that does make Malevolent Nuzzler a little bit better. I think, but yeah, 2300 isn't enough to get over your 2500, but you can't attack anymore, and I have a pretty good beater, but
I mean, hey, it's Spellwardism. We got some really good equip cards, so that can change in the blink of an eye.
yeah. 2300 versus 2500, though. Gaia versus Summon Skull.
Which we don't. Which well, actually, I was gonna say we didn't have either of those, but you have Gaia, so I don't think either of us got Summon Skull though.
I'm pretty sure it was pretty hard to pull.
See what I'm gonna do.
All right. Well, you can't use the zebra. Question is, can you tribute it for something better?
I actually don't think I can. I mean, like, I think the only 2500 one tribute at this point in the game was just Summon Skull.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We got the Tailor of the Fickle. I forgot I was on that.
Right, and you changed it to my blue wing crown.
They sure two birds with one stone. Even if you manage to have like a card that can kill the zebra, you still can't attack with
Get out
the
of
blue
here
wing
with that
crown.
pun. Get out of here with that pun.
And we got the witch.
Yeah, which can which.
Will this go through? I actually don't remember if it did or not. It did not. No. Got the rush reckless.
Yes, because yeah, because wow, I just that's a big bird 3000.
Unfortunately, he cannot attack though, which could be a problem in the future.
Well, I got no cards in my hand at this point, so yeah. Hey, quite ironic, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a complete reversal of what usually happens. Usually, I'm the one stuck top decking, and I got the Eternal Rest to destroy every monster with an equip card.
And because Horn of the Unicorn is forced to be put on top of my deck when it gets sent to the graveyard, good job.
Actually, that's why I was on the tail of the pickle because I thought, like, I don't remember if I mentioned this at the end or not because I was like, in case you had any Eternal Rest shenanigans going on. It's like that's why the tail of the fickle was there.
So I only have one card in my hand, and we all know what it is.
Yeah, we do, and I don't think you want to give it to Witch. Probably doesn't sound like a good idea.
I'm terribly sorry. Discord is going crazy in the background.
Yeah, I can imagine. You just keep like kind of going silent for a bit, like every few seconds. We're good to know I'm thinking on the same wavelength as past me. You want to give that horn to my witch? I don't think you need those life points.
Right?
We got the direct attack with the
Sorry
witch,
about that. So direct attack with the witch.
and a mysterious face
Wow.
down that I legitimately do not know what it is because I forgot.
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't tribute witch to get like, well, I guess you didn't have too many good tributes right back then, but apparently I got something good. So what I get?
You got the seven colored fish,
Ah, the seven colored fish. And now I will make it as strong as the dark magician, I imagine.
or
Oh
not.
no, I restrained myself apparently.
I think I remember just being confused by that. It's like I thought you like misplayed or something. Maybe you did. I know your internet lags sometimes. Maybe you actually did misplay there. Or apparently not, because you're going straight to the attack.
Yeah.
Got We got the witch. Oh, apparently I got the Jiraigumo. And now you use the horn. Because, well, I guess that, like, the Jiraigumo could not get over that. That could be a problem. Wolf, you still there? Hello? Well, while Wolf is dying, we just don't have much going on the board. You got the Jiraigumo and the Malevolent Nuzzler. Just a bit too big for the fish to handle. Don't have to worry about the Rush Recklessly this time either. Now we will go ahead and see if I can get the heads this time.
All right, am I back now?
Yes, I can hear you again.
Good. Okay, issues there on my end for some reason. Don't know what happened.
Yeah, I was about to message you on my phone. I'm like, you didn't die or anything, did you?
Yeah, no, I'm not dead,
Which is good,
but
because
apparently,
that would have been a problem. It's like I would have had to cancel the recording. It's just like, well, Wolf died. Progression series over.
nah, I'm here. But yeah, it looks like your attack went through with the malevolent nuzzler.
With the
I
Malevolent
could have
Nuzzler
said
too.
anything right there.
Yeah, you could have.
Could have been
I'm sure it's not a Horn of the Unicorn.
could be literally anything.
Tell you what, though, it's definitely not Horn of the Unicorn.
Yeah, I know, right?
Try to swing him
There are
with the
many cards it
Jiraigumo.
can be, but I don't. All right, so I will take the 22 or
Heads, please don't
29.
fail 3 times in a row. Yes, first consistent heads freeze. Actually, this wouldn't be the first consistent heads. It'd just be the first time I got heads with Jiraigumo.
And then you click the thinking gif, not even knowing what it did.
Exactly. I just thought I'd let you select an emoji.
Well, what was your genuine reaction to seeing that happen, though? I need to ask.
I was just like, oh, that's what that does.
No, no, I meant to having the coin not cause you to lose half your life.
I was like screaming internally. I was just like, yes, the Jiraigumo finally did what it's supposed to.
The problem is you have a 2900 attack beater, and I don't think I have anything I can do to out it.
If only you had the shield and sword with the beat stick, like you did the last time I had the Jiraigumo out.
Yeah, that almost did you in.
Yeah, I did. It left me with
You
100
don't
life
want.
points,
I drew a. I'm guessing I drew a very terrible card.
probably. Both by the fact you didn't use it and your message in the chat over there.
You know what?
Well,
Just for comedy's sake, just go ahead and click the show both and show everyone what was in my hand.
all right.
Show
Oh, it was
everybody
Gaia.
my terrible.
It was Gaia.
It was indeed Gaia the Fierce Knight. All right.
And Jiraigumo decides to burn me again.
Yep. And you can hide the hands now. I just wanted everybody to see my terrible, terrible draw.
Well, if you get another terrible, terrible draw, you're dead. So better hope that doesn't happen.
Well, I mean, we're commenting over this duel
And
because
here's
it
me
already
failing to do
happened.
math.
So. Okay, so
We're just gonna speed through this. There we go.
uh,
And I hate it when you have to do things like have 3150. That's annoying.
it's a good thing for you that I'm good at math then.
Exactly. We would have been here for a while. Also, past me, we are in spell ruler game state.
So yeah, this is probably my last turn.
We'll find out.
Well, what on earth am I going to do with that terrible hand and that face down?
Did you get something that
Okay,
saves
so
you?
all right. Do I get something that saves me?
I mean, if it has more than what you'd need to be like, if as long as it has more than like, as long as it has at least 300 attack, you'd survive a hit from Jiraigumo. Which I say
Yeah, but
300, it
then
wouldn't be should be uh
apparently I drew something good.
would have had to be 1500 rather. I still can't do math. I'm
What
dead. And we got the Hane Hane. So it doesn't matter. I actually don't know what that was. We'll check later.
what card that was that I bounced back to my hand?
Yes. I actually don't remember. Oh, it was Witch. Never mind. What would you have picked up there, I wonder?
I don't really know. I don't know if I had anything in my deck that actually could have saved me in that scenario.
I mean,
Also,
2900
this is your
attack Jiraigumo is scary.
questions. And here for a second, we talk about what you thought I drew.
I mean, Karibo would have actually saved you. Maybe. If it.
Rebo would have, yes. To be honest, though, I didn't even know. I don't even know if I was still running it at this point. I know I had it in my deck last game, but
Either way, you like, apparently I knew you drew Gaia and just forgot.
yeah, I drew the Gaia.
I'm going to skip through deciding because we're just going to be sitting here for like 3 minutes otherwise.
Yep.
And I knew the Witch, apparently. Once again, we're doing these like 2 months after they happened. Things get forgotten in that much time.
Yeah, a lot happens.
But you will see over the next, what, perhaps like 6 more episodes before we get to the live commentary?
Yeah, live commentary is where things are going to get more fun because we're just yelling at each other. Well, not yelling, but trying to outsmart the other and live reactions to some of the cards we get.
Oh, and I just passed the turn immediately, not doing anything. I don't actually remember why I did that.
Your hand. Yeah, I remember seeing. I remember asking you about it. I think your hand was like absolutely trash this game.
I actually don't remember if it was trash or if it just had something I wanted to do. It was one or the other.
Well, whatever I drew, it was pretty good.
Is it the pot? Let's find out.
It might have been.
Stand by main phase.
Uh,
We got the Dark Elf.
Dark Elf.
Malevolent Nuzzler.
There it is. I don't know. For some reason, I think it's slowing down on my end, so I'm not seeing everything in live time. Or maybe just a few seconds after you. I don't know. But okay, there goes Dark Elf with 2,700.
She is big.
Yeah, you're going to have to do some work if you want to fight it.
Or do the Jiraiguma Malevolent Nuzzler combo again.
Well, that's a terrible joke. I joke that I played a Skyrim race because it's a Dark Elf.
I mean, I don't have a problem with that. This is what our whole
It's,
series is, just bad jokes and post commentary. You got the
yeah,
upstart.
but the thing is, you and I have the same kind of wavelength when it comes to bad jokes, so it all works out.
Exactly. I think this is yeah, this actually would be the first upstart goblin of the series.
The first upstart?
Or wait, I guess you used one because you said maybe you used one in game one and I just didn't realize it. The joys of playing unlimited or traditional. It's like just not even traditional. It's just you can use one of every band card. You don't get to use multiple upstarts.
Yeah, because that's what we're doing.
Anything that's limited is
Okay.
still limited. It's just so you can't use all three upstarts. We got the Guardian of the Throne Room.
Oh, I think I know what comes next.
The Megamorph. I thought I was going to use Eternal Rest.
No, I know exactly what you're using here. The first appearance of Megamorph.
This card is so good. It lets you kill things if you're losing and kill things if you're winning. And that is a 3,300 attack Guardian of the Throne Room.
Yes. And I lost 600. And then I think I was. Okay, I didn't put it back on top. So obviously I was trying to find something better.
I mean, if you drew Eternal Rest, I'm screwed. So there's that. Because I guess I didn't have any other face downs. Okay, yeah, it does explain why I just passed the first turn because I wanted to get the Megamorph off.
Yeah, that is one strategic way of viewing it.
I think that's why I did it, actually. We got the Dark Zebra. I'm going to swing in with the Guardian of the Throne Room. See what this is.
Well, I said I have a plan. I don't know what it is,
Neither do I. Once again, this is too long ago and I forgot what it was.
but I said your name, so clearly I have
Oh,
something.
wait, no, I
Take
think
a
I remember
guess.
this.
Oh, oh!
I think I remember what this is.
I think I remember what it is too.
Suspense is killing me. Also, I don't remember if this is established earlier, but you never pulled Hane Hane.
Yeah, as I said in the right, I never pulled Hane Hane. Old Vindictive Magician isn't for another couple sets, Mega.
Exactly. It was the Cyber Jar, I knew it.
Yes, the Cyber Jar. So good.
Indeed, it is. The only downside is it gives your opponent advantage too, but if they brick, there's not much they can do about it. Got the Whiptail Crow, the Dark Zebra, got the Flame Cerberus, the
I
Eternal
got
Rest, and the Jirai Gumo. Got Sangin,
well. That's fine by
Witch,
me because I got I
the
got
Horn,
the and I'll
Paralyzing
show you the
Potion,
card in hand.
the Reliable Guardian,
The Reliable Guardian.
as opposed to the
I
Unreliable
think
Guardian.
I think my problem is I wouldn't have used Reliable Guardian. I think I misread the card because the defense monster has to be face up, and why would you because that requires it to be face up, and then your opponent has to attack into it, and then you just there's just way too much setup to actually be able to use that card effectively.
Yeah, unless you have a 6 shield and sword combo planned.
3 big shield Gardna, 2 Destiny Hero Defender, shield and sword. What do you do?
Die. Defender is such a good card, dude.
It's a it's a pretty good level 4.
You got the Sangin off too.
And yep, which as you can see, I'm getting a lot of draw power this round.
I think it 1, 2. I need to stop mousing over those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well thanks. 1, 2, 3.
One, two,
You got
three, four,
9 cards
five,
in your
six.
hand.
I have 9 cards in hand.
And
Mostly
I did
because of
not
the
risk the
draw power.
Jiraigumo, which is not like me. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't have gone for it. I mean, either way, I would have taken the damage.
Avoiding the Mech Knight column, rear relevant spell ruler, I know.
Yeah, Mech Knights. I don't know much about them, but I guess having my hands on them wouldn't be too bad if we ever get to when we get to that.
The only thing I know about them is two or more cards in the same column, special summon. That's it. And one of them became Abram, like Blue Sky merged with cho- like yeah, it was chosen by the World Chalice and the World Legacy lore and became Mech Knight Abram.
Hmm. The more you know.
We got
And
the
then I
paralyzing
paralyzed your
potion.
Jirai on the Jiraigumo, of course. The more you know.
Also, yes, that triggers both of us.
Yeah, that triggers me on a personal level, especially as a fan of Spider-Man. He's an arachnid.
Also, Wolf, no, you've set up the Mech Knight column with the paralyzing potion.
What else was I supposed to do?
I don't know. I was kidding.
Something for the viewers to realize is that these are probably going to be very, very slow
Yeah, hopefully it gets
because we
more
typed
explosive
a
later on.
lot. Yeah, we typed a lot in the chat and just didn't talk to each other for these. And now this is what happens.
I mean, it gives us more time to make bad jokes. What else can you ask for?
Uh, our sense of humor to be better, so we make jokes that are actually funny,
Good senses of humor are overrated.
just like your deck.
Yeah, probably. We got the Spirit of the Harp, though. When I sacked the Jiraigumo, I am not playing like me today. I sacked it for Flame Cerberus. What am I doing? I just couldn't attack anyway, to be fair. So there's that.
Yeah, I couldn't attack, so you had to do something. Is this good?
We'll find
Is
out.
this good?
It was the Giant Soldier of Stone, barely big enough.
No.
We got the double direct attack, and just got you below half.
Yep, if this was the anime, you would have won already.
Yeah, well, if it was the anime, I'd lost like half 4 duels before I even got to that point.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose that checks out. All right,
Got the
what can
7-colored
Wolf do?
fish, and the horn,
And the horn of the unicorn, baby, let's go.
the clutch card. See, what are we going to try
And
to
what
hit
do
over
I
here? Yeah, I saw that
I
coming.
go first. That makes sense.
Do I have the Tailor of the Fickle face down? Because that would be funny.
That would be kind of funny.
Oh no, I have the Rush recklessly.
Did I have my own rush recklessly?
We'll find out.
Or did I get something better?
No, you did not have the Rush recklessly, it seems, or at the very least, you didn't want to use it yet.
Yeah, but that certain method is more your thing than mine, if that makes any sense.
I mean, you would have just killed the Flame Cerberus if you used it on yours. So we've gone up to 30.
Yeah, Yeah, it would have been a big fish.
They would have had 3,200, which is more than the Flame Cerberus could have taken, but just 28.
Much more.
Also, I've never read this description before. The Burning Executioner.
That's quite an excellent name for a card. I
Uh,
like how I chose Evo, but it's not enough.
I believe this is 2-0.
It was 2-0.
Just like every game we've had so far. It's just one person completely wins, the other one completely loses. Reno did
That's
save you.
not true. I think we finally did have a significant back and forth in one episode.
Oh, we got our first game 3 in the next episode. The only reason I remember that is because you put it in the description in the replay. We had the Eternal Rest, the Malevolent Nuzzler, the Dark Hole, the Toll, which I don't remember why I was on that, and the Labyrinth Wall.
Labyrinth Wall is a pretty decent defender, not gonna lie.
He's also a pretty decent
At this
beater with
point in
Sword
the
and
game.
Shield.
Yeah.
Got the
Yeah, there
Malevolent.
wasn't.
I love how I'm just only
And
playing
now
here.
we just wrap things up. You got the Spellbinding Circle. I forgot you got that.
Yes, I did, because I don't think I ever used it. I got the Chain Energy. Got the Hyozan Rue, which replaced the Launcher Spider from last episode. Got the Ryu Ring.
The Heroes. Yep, I had a bunch of Guardians of the Throne Room.
He's a decent beater. He's got 1650. Not the biggest, but not too bad either.
Why on earth was I running Jig and Bakudon?
I don't remember. I think you were planning to protect it with like Swords Revealing Light or something.
To run that card. I think I thought his effect was better.
I mean, it's not a terrible effect. It's just too impractical to ever consistently pull off.
You are very correct in that.
It's like you have to wait
There,
2 turns for it. Like even if it's like even if you use like I don't know like half one break on him to keep him from dying, it's just like you have to wait till your next turn to use him. Or if you flip it during your turn, you have to
yeah,
survive 2 turns with him.
yeah, you got to throw out the Swords of Revealing Light, and then like set him, and then flip him face up.
And then wait till the next turn
Just
to use his
have,
effect.
yeah, exactly. The effect is just kind of bad.
Like I said, it's not it's not a terrible effect. Destroying all your opponent's monsters and burning them is like actually not a bad effect, but it's just too impractical to pull off. He has to stay on the field too long for his own good.
Honestly, I should have just remained with the Time Wizard. Get Time Wizard here, blow up your board.
Apparently, you thought it would do something.
It didn't. It didn't do anything, and I ultimately regret my decision. That was the worst pick I could have put in the deck, and I know that.
I don't think it could be. I
Yeah,
don't think it's the worst one. I think you could have put him one of the crappy vanilla monsters from Legend of Blue Eyes.
yeah.
You could have had like I don't know, Terror the
Still,
Terrible or something in that spot.
that effect is pretty trash, though.
Yeah, there's that. Like I said, it's not the worst effect, but it's just you can't really pull it off unless you set it up for you have like a ridiculous amount of setup.
Yeah, and that's just not the way to go in Yu-Gi-Oh. You don't need unless every card in modern Yu-Gi-Oh, every card is like technically set up because it's like this card gets you into this, which gets you into this.
Here, that's
But a
not really
card
the
like
case.
that,
I mean, we're still running vanilla monsters.
yep. Of course, when you run the skilled, never mind. I think it'll probably be more viable once we get stuff like Wabaku.
I don't remember if Wabaku's
Yeah,
ever in a core booster or not.
I think it actually showed up in the next set.
If that's the case, I don't think we pulled it. because we would have been running it
I'm
otherwise.
I'm honestly pretty certain I did.
I'll have to double check then.
Yeah, we'll have to double check when we get to that episode.
Also, this one was really
But
short.
yeah, but well, then I guess I'll say this as we're just going through messages. I think that'll do it for this episode of the progression series. My first loss. Uh, I took it very well. There's obviously not a hint of sarcasm in my voice. And Mega finally got a win under his belt. So it's nice though, because it's nice that like this entire series isn't too one-sided. Like a lot of this series is basically just based on RNG.
The thing about RNG is it can be amazing or horrible.
Well, as the rest of our yes. And now we're talking about opening Pharaoh's servant, and I'm gone. Well, no, you are gone.
Did I admit defeat? I don't remember if I did or not. Oh, wait, no, you did. I'm so used to losing. I just asked if I admitted defeat.
No, I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, you did. It's
Yeah.
right there.
Well, all right. Again, well, I guess there's literally nothing left to do except please tune into the next episode where we will give commentary on our Pharaoh servant duel, and we'll catch you there.
See ya.
See you next time, Shadow Realm.